Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marian. Today's video I'm doing a second chance of the One Size Turn Up the Base Full Beat Liquid Foundation. If you saw the original video, then you know that I needed a different shade. So if you would like to see if this foundation worked for me or if I needed to, do a little finessing, then please stay tuned. Plus, I'm doing a little chit chat or whatnot, so you can, comment down below about anything that I say or discuss during this video. But before I jump into this video, do not forget to subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it. Hit the notification bell. And without further ado, let's hop into it. Baby, you give me ice and fire. So like I said in the intro, I am doing a second chance of the One Size Turn Up the Base Full Beat Liquid Foundation. I originally picked it up in 60G, but now I have medium dark 55 neutral 55N. I promise you, when I first purchased this foundation, I did not see 55 neutral at all. So maybe my local Sephora kind of added additional shades, I don't know, but I definitely would have picked up a neutral one. So I'm like, okay, if I really like something, then I'm gonna give it a second chance, go get my right shade and see if I still like it or whatnot. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit, so we can get the ball rolling. Okay, so brows are done, did that off camera. I'm still gonna use majority of One Size products, just to make sure that everything flows the same as before. So let's get into this foundation. So it is the standard packaging size for a foundation, 1 fluid ounce. I will list how much this retails for. I think $38, but just to be sure, I'll link it down. I'll have it on the screen down below. So first things first is I do need to prime. I should have moisturized because this is a soft matte foundation, but hopefully this tacky hydrating primer from One Size will help. I'm gonna be a little bit liberal with the primer. I am normal skin, in case you want to use me as a reference. I know some people may be oily, some people may be dry. If you are dry, I'm not sure if this foundation will work for you, but you can always use a super hydrating primer. I feel like using this primer, a lot of it should definitely help me. So while I'm putting on this foundation, I thought I would do a little bit chit chat, and I was watching Raven Elise. I watch her vlogs. I was just listening to how right now she's a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, do this not want to come out? Because this is her career, full-time career. So she's making content for YouTube, for TikTok, for Instagram, and honestly, I don't think I could do all of that. Maybe because I have a full-time job, so I don't have the time to do it, but I also really don't think that I would be cut out for it because, child, the comments that I see under people's posts is like, people are bold, and I don't think I could stay professional. The professionalism will definitely go straight out the door. I still feel like this is a tad bit too, I'm not understanding the undertones. This is supposed to be neutral. Look at this side, and then look at this side. Maybe I keep getting a shade that's too dark. Let's see real quick. So he has a 45 neutral rosy that looks too light, and then he has a 50G, which is golden, medium golden undertones. But looking at the model, that doesn't look good for me. And then 65R is medium rosy. What is medium dark tan? Neutral golden. Medium dark tan. Maybe that's what I need. Medium dark tan neutral. That's still... Child. This is confusing. Then you have 35 neutral golden. What does that look like? 40G, definitely not 40G. And then 55 medium dark neutral undertones, which is what, oh baby, and the model is definitely darker than me. Maybe I need medium dark tan neutral golden. Let me show you. Or maybe 35 neutral golden. Okay, this is what medium tan neutral golden looks like. And then, so that's what it's supposed to look like on there. And then medium dark 35 neutral golden. What did I say the other one was? Yeah, that was neutral golden. And then you have medium dark 35 neutral golden, which is this. And this is the model. So I think I need 10. So yeah, I'm gonna need 10. And I put so much on the other side. My face kind of drying down too. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure out my right shade for sure. Because I really like the finish of this foundation. And I know I kind of got sidetracked on what I was talking about. But like I was saying, you know, I really enjoy YouTube because I don't feel any pressure to like post every day. And I like long form content. I know a lot of people have really, you know, migrated away from YouTube or whatever, but I just can't consume too much short form content. It just does something to my attention span, if you get what I'm saying. I just like to enjoy watching longer videos. I like vlogs. I like longer makeup videos too. That's why I kind of started making my makeup videos a little bit longer than 10, 12 minutes, because I watch my own videos as well, you know? I like to see someone take their time, explain and stuff. I don't need a tutorial per se, but if there's a new release and people want to talk about it, they're actually like taking their time. Of course, they're editing the videos, but they're taking their time to, you know, explain stuff. It's just not rushed within a 3-minute or a 10-minute video. And a lot of times when it's Instagram or TikTok, it's maybe like 3 minutes at most. I don't really follow a lot of people on TikTok when it comes to beauty. TikTok is more so for me to laugh at funny videos. I don't even indulge into a lot of the drama and fake news that goes on. If it's on my For You page, then I might, you know, let it play. But I rarely like to click on stuff because then that'll change my algorithm. And I really want my algorithm to mainly be about funny stuff. I also don't want to feel pressured with having to post a lot, you know, like, because once you post something on a lot of the short form contents and like your video go viral, or it receives a lot of traction, the people want more. And a lot of beauty content creators that I have been watching for a long time, they post a lot, but it's their job. I have a full-time job. I enjoy, recording myself, doing my makeup, talking about makeup, trying out new products, but it's not like a full-time goal of mine. Would I like to grow and expand my YouTube channel? Of course I would. Who wouldn't? But at the same time, I'm not expecting it to pay my bills, if you get what I'm saying. That's what my job is for. Would I like to receive like PR or something like that? Who wouldn't? But I'm not like beating down brand doors, emailing them, asking them to be added to PR lists and stuff like that. Like how that happened during the pandemic. Oh, them people were going insane on Twitter, especially with the whole ABH type deal and stuff. Like it went crazy. People arguing and comments, like basically doing tricks just to be put on PR lists and stuff. And it's crazy. And then you have those who have been in the game for a long time that get overwhelmed with so much product that they get, that they will tell some of the brands to stop sending them stuff, because of course they only have one face and they can't try out everything. And then back, remember back during the pandemic and before the pandemic, these brands were releasing stuff like back to back to back. They've slowed down on that, which I feel like they slow down too much, because when I go into Sephora, I'm like, what's new? And there's nothing that's really like calling my name for me to want to like try out or whatever. I miss that, but I understand why they slow down, because consumers are not buying makeup the way that they used to. But when you have like a platform like some people do, they're expected to like post all the time. Of course, they will definitely need to receive, like PR, because who can afford to buy every new release and talk about it on their platforms? I know I can't do that. And I don't wear makeup a lot for me to spend my money on it. I'm not at a point on this channel where I am receiving any money for what I'm posting. I post this because I enjoy it. I started doing these videos during the pandemic, and I slacked off and I stopped for a minute because I was like, I had other things going on in life. And then I just said, screw it. Just pick up the camera, do what you do, and whoever like it, they'll like it, and they'll watch, and they'll subscribe. I feel like maybe if I would have stuck to it and been more consistent during the pandemic, when everybody was blowing up, I probably, would be a little bit ahead. But I'm not even tripping that I'm not, because people quickly went from a lot of people growing on YouTube, then TikTok, which it used to be called, it was called something else, Musical.ly. It was called Musical.ly because my daughter and them been on the platform making videos for a very, very long time. And then people flocked to TikTok, and then Instagram went from pictures to only wanting to promote reels and videos. Now I miss the old Instagram where you could just post pictures, because like I said, the comments that I see under people's posts and the audacity that some people followers have on short-term content, child, they are better than me. So I think if I take a dab of the Too Faced concealer to add a little bit more neutral tone to my face, that might help. gonna see. Let us hope I didn't mess up anything. Give myself like a real quick reverse contour. And I would do this after I put on bronzer, powdered bronzer at that. But so far, you know, I'll see what it'll look like shortly. I really don't want to go back in Sephora and telling people like, look, I need to exchange this foundation one more time. Or what I would do is go get a sample. I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a sample of 35 Neutral Golden and 10 Neutral Golden and see which one is my right shade, and then go and exchange it. That's what I'm gonna do. So my face is looking dry, so let's spray this face. I do need to set my face with an all over setting powder. I don't know, it's just, I just feel like I'm a little too golden, my face, compared to my chest and the rest of my body. I just don't know. I don't know. The concealer, it helped, but not like I needed it to help. And I feel like I shouldn't be doing magic tricks to make a foundation work for me. I really want my right shade because this foundation looks, as far as the formula, looks good on me. Using the Makeup Forever. This is the Matte Velvet Skin Blurring Powder Foundation, but it's not super drying. I know you're like, girl, you just sprayed your face, but I still can see the shine. And I just want to bring everything together. Before I finish off the rest of my face, I'm gonna use the Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Spray. As if I need this. Do I want to use this? No, I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna put it down. Put it down, Marian. Okay, so this is the final look. I decided not to put on any lashes. Like I said before, I'm going to get a sample of Neutral Dark 10 and Neutral Dark 35. I know those numbers like 10, 35. I don't know. I don't know how he came up with the numbering of the undertones and the shades, but that's what I saw on Sephora's app. So this was dark, medium dark, 55 neutral. So I'm going to definitely exchange this one once I figure out the right one for me. And it's crazy because a Sephora employee was the one who gave me this shade. Now, granted, he did not do a proper matching, and I didn't ask him to either. So I'm not gonna fully blame it on him. I really was just trying to pop in and out. But I hope you enjoyed, you know, me trying to finesse this foundation. Like I said, I really like the finish of it. I like the full coverage of it. I just want my right shade. And you know, if you make videos or you on TikTok, Instagram, and now Snapchat has been revived, and you got Patreon, you got Discord, you have, what is it, Twitch, and of course YouTube, and then people still post on Facebook, and then you have Telegram. You have so many different like platforms. How many do you post on? I used to have a good following on Instagram, but then I don't really post on Instagram like how I used to. And that's because I'm a full-time student, a full-time job. I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, I'm in a relationship. So YouTube gets my energy because I can take my time and there's no pressure. But let me know your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. And as always, thank you for watching.
Baby, you can